Today, I want to talk about a problem that I'm sure you guys have faced. Have you ever been working like on a song, right? Or on a track, right? And you just get stuck. Like, no matter what you guys do, you, the artist, or you're in a studio session, and no matter what you guys are doing, you guys are just stuck. Like, you just can't get out of that rut. Well, that same thing happened to me just the other day. And really, what I ended up doing was just really starting from scratch. Now, let me explain. So, me and the artist were locked in, and I was making a custom beat for him. And, everything was going great. We were going back and forth. And then he started recording his vocals to said beat. And I was just like something about it, I was just not liking. And it wasn't him. It wasn't the way he was delivering. It wasn't the way he was saying it. It was just like, man, like I just cannot, something is off. And so while he was recording, right, on the other end of the room, I was listening to what he was doing, what he was saying, how he was saying it. Um, and then I just kept like rebuilding the beat. So, long story short, from the time he started recording his song to the time he finished, I had practically redone the whole beat. It was still in the same key, which I believe was like B minor or something like that. But I had done it in the same key, but it just had a different feeling, man, just different vibe, and it helped mold his sound even better. Um, and I essentially stripped what I had sent him in the first place completely out. I kept the drums, but I totally changed it. Don't be afraid to like reinvent yourself along the way. Don't be afraid to reinvent the actual beat, to redo the beat. Just don't be afraid to push boundaries not only for yourself but for the artist. You have to, as a producer, I feel like we have an obligation, right? As producers, we have an obligation to bring the best, right? Not only for ourselves, out of ourselves, but out of the artist as well. I'm just naturally that kind of person where I just cannot sit there and just let things go on, even though I may not like it or I think something's off. If I think I can provide value and if I think I can actually make it truly better, um, I will say what is necessary, do what is necessary, help to be able to bring that vision to life. If there's anything that you take from this video, is that like, do not be afraid to communicate with the artist. Do not be afraid to be truthful to yourself. Do not be afraid to really like understand like if something just sucks or if something just doesn't feel right. Like if you've been doing music for a while or even if you just started, you can feel it. It's a feeling, right? And again, music is subjective, but you can feel it. Like if you know something can be better, 9 times out of 10, it can be better. Now, don't get that mistaken by thinking that you have to be a perfectionist. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying though is that you have to be able to be comfortable with not only yourself, but be comfortable enough to be able to bring up these issues to the artist, bring up what you're hearing, bring up what you're feeling, right? Because that's what music is. Music is emotion, man. Music is a feeling. And it's just we have to, man. As producers, we have to try our best. So when you're feeling stuck while making a song, correct? Like if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like it's just not hitting right or it's something is just off, then don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to do the things that I just told you in this video. Don't be afraid to be truthful with yourself. Don't be afraid to be truthful to the artist. And most importantly, do your best to provide the listener with the best piece of music possible. That's it, man. That's it. Thanks for watching.